So hello. Today it's me again, and today I'm gonna explain why I'm being involved in the MrBeast allegations. Now, even though I am a drama person, I do like drama because drama is hilarious, drama is confusing, it's all that kind of stuff. I really never wanted to be involved in MrBeast because it's kind of dangerous, right? I mean, take a look at Dogpack, right? MrBeast threatened to sue Dogpack. MrBeast sends cease and desist to Dogpack, all those people. Then Dawson French fell off because some guy named Soggy Cereal decides. But then people accuse Soggy Cereal of being paid off. But he really was paid off because Soggy Cereal, his flight was paid off by Jimmy. That's the point. Because Soggy Cereal lived in Belgium, he had to fly over to North Carolina for an interview with Jimmy Donaldson, aka MrBeast. So, here's the point why I'm being involved in the MrBeast drama. And I never involve myself in risky activity. There's an operation so far-fetched, it's not far-fetched, but I created it in 2021, right? I mean, 2021 was a pretty long time ago, right? That was 4 years ago, but it was more like 3.5 because it started in like September 2021. It was called Operation Keltonland. Yes, the code name is Kelton. That's the short code name for it. Operation Keltonland was doing very well. It was a very ambitious goal to move like 50 quattrodecillion atoms. Yeah, if you don't know what the number quattrodecillion is, I'll explain. It's basically 5 followed by 46 zeros. I know that seems like a lot, but like the cubic root of that is like 3 quadrillion something, so I'm not even going to argue that. But let me explain something else though too. What's the point? It's like, why am I, lifting that many atoms from wherever? Well, I mean, the place I'm lifting the atoms from will be beneath the ocean floor specifically, right? I mean, it'll be like about 11.1 million square kilometers in like area, and then in volume, the depth will be about 200 kilometers, just not squared, but just 200 kilometers in depth. So that's the z-axis of the whole thing. And the point is, I'm basically erecting a landmass from the ocean. That's the ABC's explanation for it. So we decided to create a very ambitious team, right? A very ambitious team for it. It started in around September 2021, but it mostly spiked in like November 2021 because we had some leads in there and stuff. So we decided to launch a Discord server, hoping we could post our experimental results there, our research points, everything we needed to actually convey this operation. But then, sadly, like only a few months later, in the first few months of 2022, the Discord server was leaked. I don't know how it was leaked. Maybe there was some network intrusion. Somebody found the link through like phishing. I don't know what it was, but it was leaked. And we decided to just take emergency measures, decided to show everything, delete chats, because it's a private project. We didn't really want, anybody else to be involved with it, especially when it's going to be so large of a landmass that it's just, any world government, having a hold of it, it's going to create chaos. We knew about that, so I think personally, it was best for us to just say temporary quits to this project, because I said temporary quits because we decided to put it on postponement for a long time because we just didn't want anybody to get information. But also the other reason why is that the funding dried up. You can't do anything without funding. Funding is the main key to everything, right? I mean, funding is a lot to handle. So that's the biggest reason. So, and that's why I got put on hold. Funding was what put the idea on hold. And we never found an ethical way of how to get the money for Operation Keltonland, because we knew that it'd probably be in the millions, definitely. But it's like, where the hell would that money actually come from? Like, until I realized that in 2025, the MrBeast drama. Ding! The drama could be large enough to fund Operation Keltonland, depending on how far MrBeast is actually legally punished. there's a lot of volatile factors though. Don't get me wrong, but I think, judging by an expertise of human nature, that it's just it's just easy to figure out something going on here. I knew a lot about MrBeast. I was an OG fan of MrBeast because I started watching him around like 2018 or something. So I knew a lot about him because I wasn't going to investigate anything else. But of course, here's how my attitude slowly started to turn negative about MrBeast, right? I think I was fairly neutral about MrBeast until the scandal of Camila Araujo came out. The girl who did OnlyFans and advertised it to her little brother. Unfortunately, she was in my old Discord server. It was called Operation Keltonland, but it wasn't called that then. It had a totally different name. And the thing is that after I learned that she became very messed up, my viewpoint of MrBeast slowly turned neutral. It slowly turned neutral. But I think the Chris Tyson stuff was technically the one that brought me beneath neutral, but definitely the Dawson French stuff was the nail in the coffin. It was the ultimate nail in the coffin for me enjoying MrBeast content. After all. But then later came the Lunch League drama with Logan Paul and KSI. And then after that came all the Beast Game stuff. There's just a huge lawsuit going on about MrBeast. So I really thought that MrBeast just deserved to go down after that, because he's been in so many scandals. It's just not just one or two, but it's just been so many scandals. Like, it's just stacking on top of each other one by one. You talk about the illegal lotteries though. Soggy Cereal tried to claim it's not illegal, but definitely targeted towards kids, so it's technically illegal. So I think that's the other point here, is that, yeah, Soggy Cereal, Dogpack was not really a legit source of information. Soggy Cereal tried to make Dogpack look like a villain. And that's technically a shill behavior right there. After all, Jake Weddle's ex-girlfriend Lex told us that they tried to purge Delaware's records. Jimmy's mom knew. They all knew. If you look at who MrBeast is associating with, it's obvious that he's not a very good person. So I'm going to put that to the test here. So that's all this video has to offer. I just wanted to explain Operation Keltonland because it's a bit too complex for people to fathom, right? But